Let me show you the easiest way to make logos using AI. You are welcome.
Welcome to KCK, where dreams take flight. Making money online, tech and sights so bright. Subscribe and stay, let's journey on. Together we'll shine from dusk till dawn.
Canva has this new feature known as Canva AI, and it makes the logo design process super easy. These are some of the designs I was able to generate using this tool, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how I did this step by step from the very beginning. Also, if you'd like to try out the prompts that I used earlier on, or the ones that we are going to be using in today's video, I've linked them in the description down below for you guys to try out for similar results. Okay. Now let's start designing. The first tool we are going to be using is Google AI Studio. So this is going to help us come up with different prompts that are going to help us bring our visuals and designs all together. So once you sign up, it's going to bring you to this interface, and all you have to do is to input your prompt over here. So let me paste in the prompt we are going to be using. So it says generate a logo design ideas by niche, popular styles, and unique angles. Come up with prompts, visuals, and business names for each idea. So I'm just going to run this and we see what results this AI is going to generate for us. Like you can see, this AI has generated for us amazing ideas. It started with breaking the parts into different sections. Like you can see, we have part one, ideas by niche, and then it goes ahead to give us the niche. Then it goes down to give us the business name, like we asked. It gave us the visuals, and then it gave us a generic prompt that is going to help us bring this vision or idea to life. Okay, so it does the same thing for all the remaining designs, but like you can see, it has part two, ideas by popular style. So it goes ahead to do the same thing over here. So we are going to be trying out all of these, and we see what results we are going to be getting with Canva AI. So what we are going to do is to copy everything, and then we are going to paste it in a Google Docs for easy access. So let me do this really quick. Like you can see, copy, then let's head over to Google Docs and paste it over here, down here, like this. Okay. Now let's come back to Canva, and down here on your left, you'll see the option that says Canva AI. So I'm going to click on that option just like this. And like you can see, it opens for us this workspace. So what you're going to do is to click on this option that says design for me. And like you can see, it will open up a variety of options. And what we are focusing on for today's video is the logo design. So you're going to click on this just like this, and then what we are going to do is to go back to our Google Docs and bring our first visual. Okay, so we are just going to copy, and then we are going to paste everything. Okay, so I'm going to come and get this prompt over here. So I'm just going to highlight, copy, okay, just like this. Then I'll go back to Canva AI and paste my idea over here just like this. Then once you're done, all you have to do is to click on this submit button, sit and wait until the results are ready to see what the AI is going to give you. Okay, like you can see, it's in the process right now, and I'm super excited to see the results. These are the results that it has generated for us, and I really think it did an amazing job. I like the first two the most, but down here, like you can see, they show you more designs option. Then down here, it suggests with pictures of coffee cup icon. So let's try that one to see what result we are going to get. Okay, for the first design, it did not give the coffee cup icon, like you can see, but it also did well. Okay, so for the first one, I love this idea. So what I did is I clicked on more design, the option of more design, the very first option over here, and like you can see, now we have the designs with a coffee cup over here. Okay, so if you still want to get more designs, you can click over here, and it's automatically going to generate for you new designs. So like you can see, you have different options. There is more ways to edit a particular design that you've chosen to work with, and I'm going to show you how. But let's first go ahead and generate the remaining designs, then we'll proceed on to our next step. So let's go back to our Google Docs and copy the prompt for our second design. So I'm just going to highlight everything just like that, copy. Then I'll go back to Canva AI and paste the prompt over here just like this, paste and then submit. So we are going to wait for the results. This is the first generation, like you can see, but I went ahead to ask for more designs and this is what it generated. I actually like the second generation better. What do you guys think? By the way, if you're already finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much and let's proceed. Right now, I'm moving back and forth, copying and pasting our prompts into Canva AI to generate our logo designs. Like you can see, I'm following the same exact steps that we were taking earlier on, okay? Yes, guys, this is taking a few seconds, but we are almost there. Just be patient so that we can go through our designs. Okay, now we are all set, and like you can see, this is how this tech startup came out. Like, I think it did an amazing job. I like this and this. Actually, all of these came out really great. So we have big decisions to make. Then the second one is over here. I didn't like actually the first option, so I thought why not regenerate and see if we can get better results. And these are the results that we got. I like this and these. I think they're really, really nice. What do you guys think? You can also let me know in the comment section down below. Then this is the third one. It's for a brewing company, and this is how it came out. Like, this is the first generation. So I asked for more designs, okay. And down here we have other options. Actually, like how this came out. Like, okay, I also like this. Then this is the fourth one. This is also nice. So like you can see, I think with the second generation you always get better results. So guys, don't sleep on that, okay? So this is the next design. I like how this came out. Like, I love all these generations. I didn't have to repeat on this. Like you can see, they all came out really nice, okay? So let's move on to the next one. It's the Lockwood company. It's a security company over here. So like you can see, I like the simplicity of this design, okay. Also for this, I didn't have to regenerate, like you can see, okay. The results came out really great. So this is the next generation, and like you can see, it also turned out really amazing. I like these first two over here. So let's look at something different. Okay, there is also this. Guys, like I said, if you're not happy with the results, now you know how you can regenerate and get even more options to choose from, okay? To learn more editing techniques, let's use this food truck business logo as our example. So I'm just going to click on it just like that. And like you can see over here, it says use Canva editor. So I'm going to go ahead to click on that option and it's going to open for us a new workspace like you're going to see. Now, the very first thing you need to do over here is to click on the image so that it can open up this bar over here. So like you can see up here, it says edit. So that's the option we are going to be clicking on. So you're going to click on that option and it's going to bring you a variety of options like you can see. So the very first one we are going to be using is this BG generator. It's also a new tool. So you're just going to click on that option and like you can see, it says describe a new background. So we are going to say white background. We want it to be white. Okay, so I'm just going to click on generate to see what results this AI is going to generate for us. The fact that I only wrote white, it went ahead to give us a white background, but with more designs to it. So you can explore and see if you like to work with this. But I want something plain, so I'm going to be a bit more specific. Let me add that to our prompt. Okay, we are now set. Let me just go ahead and click on the generate option to see what results we are going to get this time around. Okay, these are the results that it has generated for us. So you're just going to go through them and you see which one you like better. I think this is the most perfect one based on what I want. Okay, so I'm going to go with this. I'm just going to go ahead to click on done and we are going to be working with this. Okay, so the other option over here, let's say you want to remove the BG, okay, the background, you're just going to click on that option. You click on remove background and then it will automatically be erased, which means that when you get to download your design, you'll only have this design over here to work with. Okay, so it doesn't have any background on it. So let's go ahead to edit the text. So maybe now you're working for a particular client and they have a specific font style they use for their company or for their brand. So what you're going to do is to come back over here after selecting the image. Like you can see, it will open up this editing tool over here. So this time we are looking for grab text option. So you're going to click on that, and like you can see, it's scanning the image right now. So we are going to give that time, and once it's done, you're going to go ahead to select other text. Okay, so you click on the text over like that, then you'll click on this option that says grab. Okay, so we are going to give that time. Once it's done, you'll see that now you have access to move this text around over here, okay, all over the design. Okay, before we didn't have that option. So now let's first start with changing the font style. So I'm going to highlight this, okay, just like this. Then I'm going to come up here where there is font. I'm going to click on that option. Then you can explore or find a specific font style that you want to use. So I'm just going to choose randomly. I'm just trying to find something that we can work with. Okay, let me try this. Okay, I've decided we should work with this one over here. So like you can see, now I've changed everything. But if you notice, this color is kindly pinkish. Okay, it's not clear white. So you have an option of changing the text color from over here. So you're just going to click on that option, and then you'll select any color that you want to use. Okay, if you want to turn it to black, any color. So in this case, I'm going to keep it at white, just like that. Then I'm going to make it a bit smaller. You can also simply just increase or decrease on the font size from over here, okay, up here, okay. So for alignment, there is different options as well, depending on where you want or how you want your text to be aligned. So you can explore that option as well, okay. So you can also choose to add effects to your design. So you're going to click over here, just like this, and then you're just going to go through the different options available. So I want something a bit curvy when it comes to shapes. So I'm going to first choose the shape that I want. And once you're done, down here, it shows you that you can increase or decrease on the curve based on what you want. So let's reduce on that. Like you can see, it's slowly coming out, like you can see. Okay, so you can even take it further and you'll see that it will look upward instead. Okay, so you see that it's changing now, it's looking upward. Okay, but let's bring it back because I want it to face downward, just like this, slightly. Okay, just like that. Let me increase on the font size, just like this as well. Okay, I'm just going to try to align this, okay, to center it. Okay, I think it looks good over there. So let's go back and we add our effects. Okay, so let me choose this one over here with outline. So like you can see, it's now outlined, but it's not really visible. So you can change the color, okay, from over here. So let me turn that to black, and then click on it once again. Still, we can increase on the thickness. Okay, now you see that it's well visible. For this particular design, I honestly think there isn't much to add to it, but you can go ahead and go back to the edit option, and then you explore the different options available depending on the design you're working with. So for example, there is the magic eraser. This is going to help you to edit or delete anything you don't like in your design. Then there is this option of magic grab. So exactly how we grabbed the text, this one allows you to grab the images instead. Okay, any part of the image that you want to grab in your design. Okay, there is also the option of magic edit, so you can also go through that. There is magic expand. Just give yourself time and you go through these different tools and you see how they work. Down here, there is an option of filters. So you can click on see all, and also you try out the different ones and you see if you like them on your design. Okay. Now that we are set, it's time to download our design. But before we do that, don't forget to check out our related videos that I've linked in the description down below. So feel free to click on them and then you learn and benefit from them as well. Okay, so to download our design, all you have to do is to click on the share button over here at the top right corner of your screen. Then you're going to select the download option. So it's going to bring you this option that says file type. Make sure it's on PNG. Then after selecting that option, all you have to do is to click on download. And that way your design is going to download onto your device and it will be ready for use. Okay guys, this brings us to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.